I'm Mayor Derek Armstead, City of Linden. I could say that in French also. Je suis le magistrat de Linden.
Thank you, Mayor. It's a real pleasure. I'm Frank Bagouet. I have the chance to be the CEO and President of Total Energy Marketing USA, and we have a beautiful plant here in Linden. So we have lots of people actually who are living here or in the neighborhood. The idea with the mayor is to ask some question about the vision that the mayor can have or the citizen can have about our activities here in Linden. So if you have any feedback, any concern, how you see us in the next 10 years or...
Well, let me start by saying Total has been a very good neighbor for many years here in Linden. One need only look at the establishment and realize it's a well-run operation, it's clean. There may have been some concerns in the beginning because we're building a very large apartment complex right next door, and there was some concern, why would you want to build it next to that? I said, well look, the land is there, I said, and it's not going to adversely affect Total, and Total is not going to adversely affect them because you got two clean operating establishments there. One just happens to be industrial.
Yeah, as you have seen, since 2019, we had an increase in terms of traffic because we are getting more business, so that means more trucks. Did you get some feedback from the neighbors or?
Not really, because in Linden, you have to understand that this town is used to trucks. I mean, we're in an industrial node here in Linden is Trimley Point, which is not too far away from here. So we've been accustomed to having a lot of traffic for many, many years. In fact, the traffic had died down somewhat because a lot of the industry left. But over the last 5, 6, 7 years, we have revitalized the industrial node, so we're used to having traffic here.
Do you know something that it's you know that our plant is well known worldwide?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because we are the only one who is producing in the world the lubricants for the demodeling of the glass bottle. So that's the clean mold that we are producing here. But the other thing is, and that's the reason why we have more traffic, is the fact that from here, most of the steel mills in the US are lubricated by our product from here. So it's
well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. So I mean, so you have a very good business model. You have you're doing a very brisk business, and that's good not only for this economy but for our country as a whole.
In terms of social action that we are doing, do you think that we are doing enough? Or do you think, I know that it's always the bad question because you will ask for more, but what do you think about that?
We always can ask for more, yes, you're 100% correct. The reality is that Total has been very engaged with all of the activities. I mean, whether it's our back to school, backpack to school program, or whether it's our annual party that we have with our seniors in high school, where we keep them all at one location, to keep them from injuring themselves. Total has always been a very active participant. We have our toy drives. In fact, we miss Bernie. Bernie from Total was our Santa Claus. So we've always had a very good relationship with Total.
Actually, he was here last Friday because we did the Christmas event for the kids of our employee here, and everybody was happy about that, so he came back.
In fact, the program I was talking, Project Graduation, that's the program we have, where we keep the kids overnight. We rent a facility, and Total has always been a good contributor there because it takes a lot of money to run this program. It takes about somewhere around $30,000 to put this program together, and between the busing and the food and making sure they have a decent place to go, it takes about 30 grand.
Yeah, we are also contributing with the Linden Police Department and the Fire Department also, because we think that it's really important that we are also part of the Linden family. I will say for us it's key. It's key. What do you think about our sustainable project? I don't know if you remember, but before we didn't have any trees, or as you know, you came to visit the plant and you see that we have 2 beehives and we are producing also.
Yes. Listen, we all have to agree that we have to try to save the planet. I mean, we can't stay on the same course that we've been on and not try to save resources and reduce the carbon footprint. If not, we're going to be on a planet all by ourselves. So all those efforts are great, and we appreciate that here in Linden. And again, this is a very industrial town, so anything that we can do to help to reduce the carbon footprint is a good thing.
Yeah, we have the chance also to have our VPHR, and it's one of the things that we are pretty proud also. We have more and more employees in our facility, we have more and more business, so it's also our social responsibility for the Linden people. What do you think? Do you think that we have to be a little bit more engaged with some school or?
Well, that certainly wouldn't hurt, so anytime you can do anything to bring attention or help inform our young people, that's a win. That's a win, and we want to make sure our young people are aware that we want to save the planet for them, because really, I mean, they're our future.
It's a question regarding our communication. Do you think that we are communicating enough about what we are doing? Because I know that we talk with some people. I'm pretty sure that if we ask the people here what we are doing on the other side,
they don't have any idea.
Yeah.
So one of the things that you can do, anytime you have any type of initiatives, anything that you want to, you can forward it to us, whether you have film footage of it or whether you just have some sort of periodical that you're putting out letting us know what you're doing. If you get that to us, we can disseminate the information, get it on our TV 36 or TV 42 to let the rest of the town know exactly what you're doing and how engaged you are with this administration.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty important. Last time we had the chance to have a young lady who is a champion in motorcycle, and she was here. And next time we will invite also the neighbors to come and to have the chance to see this lady with this beautiful motorcycle, and it's 17-year-old lady who is doing a great job on the racing with the sponsoring of our company. So,
hey, listen, we're glad to have you in town.
Yeah, we are very happy also to have this partnership with you.
You're a good, responsible neighbor, good corporate citizen, and that's can't ask for too much more than that. I mean, we get a little more taxes out of it. No, just kidding. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
It.
It's a pleasure.
Well, I certainly hope all of you out there have enjoyed this program. I am Bradley Cranzo, the television station manager here for the city of Linden. So until next time, take care.